Garden, and this is Mrs. Daddario here. Today I'm going to talk to you about this word down here on my screen, which is addition. And hopefully you've heard this word before in your class, so today I'm just going to review what it means. And on my screen I have some of the vocabulary words that go along with this operation of addition, and then we're going to practice some addition problems. I'm going to show you two different strategies and then give you practice to finish out today and some practice tomorrow, and I will be back then on Thursday to give you two more strategies for addition. And the strategies I'm giving you are not what you have to use every time, whatever you like to use best, whatever you're most comfortable with. And it helps to have some sort of paper or something to write with in front of you, just so you can practice along with me as well. All right, so on my screen, you will see this red sign here, which is called a plus sign. So when we see the plus sign, that means that we are going to be doing addition. And that means that we are going to be putting things together to make a bigger number. So here I have my number 2 and my number 3. And you'll see above each number is the word addend. That's a tricky word. I just want to tell you about it. If you don't remember it, that's okay. The word addend are the numbers that you are adding together. So that's what these numbers are called, addend. Whoops, I made a little mark. Oh well. So the 2 is an addend and the 3 is an addend. This red sign here is the equal sign, which means that everything on this side of the equation, so I'm going to box this, everything on this side, so the 2 plus the 3 together, because that's what addition means, equal or are the same as what's on this side. And you'll see there's a 5, and that is called the sum. So an answer to an addition problem is called the sum. So the equal sign means, like I'll say one more time, everything on this side of the equal sign, the 2 plus the 3 together, is the same or equal to everything on this side, which you see the 5, or the sum. So with that, we're going to go and do a couple practice problems, and you'll see now on my screen I have some addition problems and I have pictures. That is one easy way to help you solve your addition facts is by using pictures. Now mine are already drawn for me, but you can draw pictures yourself. They don't have to be fancy pictures. They could just be circles, something easy for you to draw. So my addition fact down here in the bottom, or my equation, you'll see my two numbers, which are the addends, my plus sign, my equal sign, and then we need to find the answer or the sum. So if I have my pictures, this is 1, they drew 1, and then over here is 2, they drew 2. So in order to add them together, we're going to count the objects all together. We're putting them together. That's what addition means. So I have 1, 2, 3. So my equation, 1 plus 2 equals, my sum is 3. All right, let's go over and look at the butterflies. So again, down here I have my addition equation, which I see my two addends. I have my plus sign, my equal sign, and then I have a picture to show me or help me. So 3 butterflies plus 3 more butterflies, because again, we're adding them together, so we're going to count them together. I would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my answer is 6, or my sum is 6, because the answer to an addition problem is always called a sum. So that is one way you can solve your addition facts, is by using pictures. If Like I said, you see an addition fact on some of the practice that I give you and there's no pictures to go along, then just draw circles. Like here's 1, I could draw 1 circle underneath, and then 2 circles underneath, and then count them all together, 1, 2, 3, and I get the same answer. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. All right, another way I would like to show you is using 10 frames. And I know you're familiar with using 10 frames in your class. So I have some bunnies with their eggs. And on each egg, you see an equation, 2 plus 6. And up here is the blank equation where we are going to write our add-ins. So let me get my pen up here. So I'm going to write 2, here's my plus sign, 6, my add-ins, here's my equal, so I need to find my sum. So using a 10 frame is kind of the same as drawing a picture. Now you might not have a 10 frame at home, which I understand. You can draw them easily, or you could just draw the circles with the pictures like I was talking about a few minutes ago. So if I have 2, I'm going to draw 2 circles, which my circles don't look very well, but oh well, it'll get the job done. And then I'm going to draw 6 because I'm adding 6. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm filling in my 10 frame. I didn't fill the whole 10 frame in, so I know my answer is not 10. And then what I can do is just count up my circles. If you're familiar with using 10 frames and you like using 10 frames, sometimes you can automatically say that's 5, 6, 7, 8. So my answer or sum is 8. All right, let's look at this next one here. I have 9 plus 1, so I'm going to write in my equation 9 plus 1, my add-ins, and we need to find our sum. I'm going to draw in my circles. I think I'll just do X's for this one. It might be a little bit easier. So I'm going to do 9. So I know one complete row is 5. Then I'm going to keep going to the bottom. I'm going back to the left side, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I have one more, so I'm going to switch my color to show the second add-in. One more, and my sum, and I look at that, my 10 frame, and I say, wow, all my spots are filled, so I know that my sum must be 10. All right, go ahead. I want you, if you have paper or something to write with, I want you to try this one. If you don't want to draw a 10 frame, that's completely fine. You can draw a picture. So I want you to write the equation 5 plus sign 3, and you can go along with me. So I'm going to fill in my 10 frame. You can just do circles. So I'm going to start with my first add-in 5. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to switch my color because it's easier for me to see. My 3, so I'm going to come down to this side, 1, 2, 3. Now count up everything I drew in all your circles so we can find the sum. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. So 5 plus 3 equals 8. That is our sum. All right, great job, friends. I also have a link for you to practice some addition facts. And like I said, tomorrow will be a day of practice. And then on Thursday, I will make another video and show 2 more strategies for addition. And then next week, we'll move on to some subtraction strategies. So I hope you're all doing well. And I hope that you are all practicing, working your hardest, and take care. Bye, friends.